Hey everybody, this is Lindsay from thepickypagesproject.com, and today we're going to talk about the fact that you should subscribe to my channel. Should that be first? Should I maybe try that? Why don't you just go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you get notified every time that I make a video. Yeah, let's try that one. Also, today, I guess, we're going to talk about Paper Valentine. Ooh, that changes the color on my video. I don't think I like that. But what can you do? Nothing. Okay, so Paper Valentine by Brenna Yovanoff. Apparently, Brenna Yovanoff has other books that are great, but this is the first Brenna Yovanoff book that I have ever read, and I enjoyed it. I am going to try to find the other books and maybe read some of those guys. Yeah, so great read for Valentine's Day, I think. I don't know. But Paper Valentines is about a young girl named Hannah who is seeing the ghost of her best friend. She wants to go back to normal, but she just can't, because her best friend is haunting her and just messing with her big time. Her best friend actually wants her to solve the string of murders that are happening in her hometown. Getting a cold. Sorry. Yeah, so Lillian, who is the dead best friend, wants Hannah to help solve these murders that are happening in her town to other young girls. And soon enough, Hannah starts seeing the ghosts of the victims of the Valentine killer. So she knows that she can't have her life back to normal until she solves the mystery of the Valentine killer. So it's kind of intense. Like, it's not the mystery of the missing cookie. Like, it's murders. And, I mean, it's kind of graphic, not too graphic, but graphic enough that if you're squeamish, like if you don't enjoy reading about murders, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Yeah, but we got to meet Hannah, and her best friend just died, and she's trying to figure that out. So she's got a depression. She's figuring out that. She's figuring out her depression. She's figuring out her life. She's trying to figure out why her friend took this self-destructive route. And along with that comes all of the rest of it. So Hannah is a wonderful character. I thought that she was fairly believable. I liked it. Other than the whole like solving mysteries about murders thing, which, I mean, when I was around that age, I totally would have jumped on the chance. I wouldn't have gotten anywhere, but I would have tried. Yeah, so, and then there's Lillian. So Lillian is a ghost, and Lillian is a ghost because she had some self-image issues. Is that the politically correct term? Are people going to yell at me? Yeah, so she had an eating disorder. She had a lot of things going on. So you kind of meet Lillian and you think that she is the stereotypical, popular, bratty, self-entitled girl who you really just don't like. And you're like, why, Hannah? Why do you like this girl? Why is she your best friend? But then you get to know more about Lillian and Hannah's friendship and the kinds of things that she was dealing with. And you just get to know Lillian in a much more in-depth way, which is really, really nice. She does this really well. Brenna Yovanoff, sorry. I have to look at it to know. I can't not look at it. Yeah, so that was wonderfully done. I really enjoyed it. And then you meet Finn, who is the stereotypical bad boy. So, yeah, sure, he steals stuff and he runs with the wrong crowd, but he likes animals and children, and he is capable of doing kind acts. He's pretty stereotypical, but let me tell you something. I don't have a problem with that. It was a really cute romance storyline. I thought that he was a wonderful character. I could see myself being friends with Finney. I thought that he was really well done. Super stereotypical, but at the same time, really well written. I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. And then Ariel gets a little... she's in the story. Ariel is Hannah's little sister. So Hannah's little sister is, again, stereotypical. she's just the stereotypical little sister who wants her sister to be okay again. She misses her big sister. She wants her big sister to be okay again. There we go. Yeah, so she likes popsicles and ice cream, and she wants to have fun, and she has a best friend, and she's curious, and she's a kid. Like, she's very trusting and sweet, and kind of annoying in a little sister way. I don't know. Another great character. I completely believable, 100%. I thought Ariel was really well done. Again, yeah. So, other than all of the characters being really stereotypical and really just, it's almost cheesy that it's so, like, dead on to the popular girl, the deviant boy, there's the little sister, and then the mom with, I don't know, it was just, you know, it was super, you could almost say that it's been done. However, there is so much going on in this story that it hasn't been done. I mean, yeah, all the characters are really stereotypical, but you've got a murder mystery, and you've got a romance, and then you've got a ghost story, and then you've got, what's the fourth one? Ciclet? Is it Ciclet? I've heard it called Ciclet and issue novel. I don't know. Someone let me know down below if there's like a specific genre for books that deal with things like depression, mental illness, eating disorders, stuff like that. Is it Ciclet? Is it issues novel? Is it? Those are the only two terms that I know, but I'd really like to know which one's proper. So let me know if you know. Yeah, so there's just so much going on in this book, but it's done in a really well way. Like, it's done in a really good way, where it just kind of like interweaves in a way that's sort of seamless. I didn't really realize until the very end that there was so much going on. There were so many different genres happening in this book, and it's different. That's what makes the book different, and I love that. I thought it was great. I thought it was an excellent Valentine's Day read. It's got a little bit of a romance in there, which I liked. I was grinning a lot. I'd get to the sweet, cute parts and be like, aww. So there is that in there, but there's also like gore and murder and ghosts and like, if you want to read something different this Valentine's Day, go for this guy. This book was wonderful. It was different. If you like murder mysteries, if you like Ciclet, if you like ghost stories, if you like any of that, then pick up this book. If you like a little bit of romance in there, but you don't want it to be the whole entire thing, pick this up. I thought it was a wonderful read. I will be recommending it as a Valentine's Day read, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. Can I just also say that that's a really cool cover? I know this is my tablet and not an actual book, but I really enjoy this cover. That's what initially drew me in, so great job on the cover, guys. that's all I have for you guys for right now. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, sorry, I don't know. And subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified every time that I make a new video, which will hopefully be more often now. I don't know. I'm hoping. I'm hopeful. So, yeah, and remember that if you are not having fun, you're not reading the right books. Let me help you choose the right ones. Happy reading, everybody. See you next time. Bye.